This is it. This is really it. If you've got a dream, if you have an idea, if you have a goal, if you have a lifelong mission, if you have a purpose that you know about, this is it. This is really it. Time is short. I actually had the privilege of seeing what I think is one of the greatest performances I've ever seen, and probably one of the saddest. I saw the film, This Is It. And after seeing it, seeing the genius, but more importantly, seeing the love that a musical genius had, not just for his craft, but for the entire world, all of humanity, the people that he felt that he was born to serve through his artistry, through his humanitarianism, through his compassion, just through every fiber of his very being. But to see him operate in a level of excellence, to see him be so concerned with the small details of carrying out his life vision, that he poured everything he had into the music, into the technical aspects, into the choreography, into the music, to the point and to the degree that it was so important to him to have his vision carried out exactly, that he was that involved, hands-on. It didn't matter that he had a lot of resources, and it didn't matter that he had a whole lot of people who were around to carry things out, people that he felt he could trust. Because it was his vision, because it was that important to him to get it done, he realized, this is it. This is the time I have to get it done. And it has to be done well, and it has to be done in excellence. My question to everyone that's listening to this, do you think that you have that much time? Time is short. 8 days before he was scheduled to leave, his life was gone. While his legacy will live on, his genius will live on, what about us? How many books do you have inside of you that aren't written? How many dreams or projects, how many trips around the world have you planned inside your mind that you haven't taken? What about that love affair, that great, great marriage, or that great relationship that you've always wanted, that you put on hold because you think you have more time? Not only is it important to live what's in us, to live what we love, to actually exude our vision and bring it into this world, to make this world a better place, it is so necessary. You don't want to die full of all of these wonderful ideas, full of all of these wonderful things. I've heard someone say once, things that they do, sacrifices that they make for their family and their loved ones. I actually heard someone once say, you know, I'd give my life for my children. I said, what do you mean by that? Well, I die for my children. I go, wow, that's really noble. But will you live for them? Will you live for the people that you love? Will you take that great step? Will you take a challenge to live and operate in excellence, to bring out into this world that thing that you know was given to you by your Creator to make this world a better place? This is it. This is really it. Time is short. Will you join me and get started right now on doing that thing, living that life, being that person, being that writer, being that singer, being that engineer, getting that degree, getting in better health, building better relationships with your family, getting involved in your community, doing something to save our young people, doing something to change this world and move it along a little bit further than it is. Will you join me today? I'm getting started now. Why? This is it. This is really it.